Definitely. Let's jump in, right? So let's say a charity has an event planned this fall. What do you recommend? How should they think?
Sure. So
How should
let's
they
talk
proceed?
about our clients kind of fall into a couple categories. They either are doing a virtual event, in which case they're pushing forward. Some clients, even this summer and last spring, were like, we just don't know. Let's just do a virtual event to be safe. And those clients turned out, they're in great shape. They're moving forward to the virtual event. So we have some clients like that. A lot of our clients are wondering if they can stay the course, particularly for our fall clients. And Nidhi, let's distinguish between this fall and next spring, because we'll come
Mhm.
back to the spring. But for
Yeah.
fall, it's kind of decision time right now. And that's what we're seeing is a lot of clients evaluating, can we stay the course? First of all, so let's kind of dissect this. Can we continue to do our indoor event? Is that still a reality? Our event's coming up October, November. Can we continue to do our indoor event? The reality is, I think you'll know more. I think by talking to your audience and we're seeing the whole spectrum of things. Some clients, particularly outside of Northern California, are like, hey, we can absolutely still do an event. We're still going to do it. Maybe take some special precautions. We're not going to slam a bunch of people in a silent auction area. We've all been in that where you're elbow to elbow filling out silent auction lots before you let them into the main ballroom. We're not going to do that. Maybe fewer attendees, maybe space them out more. Interestingly, we're not really seeing, maybe, I was going to say maybe, vaccine requirements. Again, that's so good for some groups, not as good for other groups. Maybe recent tests. I have certain groups that are doing a fast test. You either got to show proof of vaccine or proof of test, or they'll fast test you right there. Again, the technology is becoming more available and very much less expensive than it has been in the past. So, we can take some precautions and we can still do our in-person event. The other thing I advise on that is if you're thinking about that, some clients are going to go, there's no way we're doing that. Our people aren't going to buy it. And that's totally fine. Other clients are like, yeah, I think our people would go for that and we can do that. And that's fine as well. What I think a lot of people are trying to figure out is what does our audience think? What do our clients think? If we do an indoor event, if we build it, will they come? And I think the important distinction there is realize if you have one or two super vocal, oh, we can't do an in-person event people, is that one or two very vocal people, or is a third of your audience saying, look, if you go indoors, we're not going to attend. I think you want to be sure, don't just let the singular loud voices, make your decision for you. Do a wide survey and kind of figure that out. So that's the first thing, would be stay the course. And surprisingly or not surprisingly, we're seeing a lot of people doing that. And the big reason is, to reiterate, I mean, our in-person events are just doing spectacularly well, even if they have fewer people. We have sometimes they have, we've had indoor events where they have maybe 10%, 20%, even 30% fewer people, say an average of 10 or 20% fewer people, and we still make 30 to 50% more money. So I've had a number of events. First of all, it's a couple pieces of data I think you'll be interested in. Of the 25 events that we've done, and I just went back and looked at this, of the 25 in-person events we've done since May, literally 100% of them, all 25, have made more money than they did in 2019. Every single one of them. So I think a lot of people are realizing, even if, and I'd love to take credit for that. I'd love to say, oh, it's because the software they're using, whatever. I mean, the reality is just, I can't underemphasize the importance of, I can't overemphasize the importance of the fact that people are feeling wealthy and they're giving money now. And so, I strongly encourage everyone to figure out a way to take that, because even with 10, 20% fewer people, a lot of groups are making 30%, 40%, even 50% more money at their events.